Hey feasters, and welcome to this milestone episode 200. And today I'm going to share with you why Fiverr is the best website for you, especially when starting out your freelancing career. All about the mind. Welcome to the Ask Rezzz podcast. I'm Jason, and I'm here to help you get past those bumps in the road, those struggles, those things that hold you back from building an amazing and profitable freelance business each and every single day. Yes, profits, but in order to get those profits, your mindset needs to be set right. I get asked this question so much, and I usually answer with the same thing: your website. But I was thinking about giving this question a little bit more thought over the past week or two, especially in regards to day one of being a freelancer, right? Because you don't necessarily know what you're going to sell, right? So how do you build your own website and get traffic to it? Being a part of these community-based job boards has that advantage of the eyeballs, even if I don't feel that you can actually build a business off of that, and it won't be your priority or your main source of income, rather, but it could give you a good framework to start to build that foundation for your business. I want to first preface this whole episode with that I'm not going to give you a long list of sites to create profiles and away you go. Sites like Upwork, 99 Designs, and alike are all races to the bottom. Some other sites like Codable and TopTal are curated and have some bar to meet before you even accept it on it. So I don't know, maybe those are a little bit better. But I'm a firm believer that no matter what you do, these sites will always put a ceiling on your income and clients. People posting gigs on those sites want bottom dollar. That's it. The site itself then takes a piece of that bottom dollar, leaving you purely as a commodity and not in any sort of control of your own business. With that being said, Fiverr to me seems like a good place to start. Notice how I didn't say great, because again, you're not going to go crazy and build your business off of being on Fiverr. It won't happen. But here are 3 reasons why I say Fiverr. First is they make you think of your service as a product. See, when people go on to Fiverr looking for someone to do something for them, it's with a very specific task in mind. They'll look to hire someone, let's say, to make social media images or develop a piece of code, edit a video, create a video intro, and so on. All of these things are literally products within a bigger service that you may be providing. When you start out, you may think that I can code a website or I can do brand design because that's what you've been doing all along. But these are large, oftentimes custom projects that are difficult to scope out and price, especially when starting out. Creating a profile on Fiverr forces you to think small immediately. You may even be able to know that creating social media pack of images for, let's say, 1 or 2 blog posts take you 1 hour to do, and that you can charge $100 for and be profitable. The reason you know this is because you're already doing it in your current position. It takes a lot of the guesswork that most freelancers have when they start out. It puts you into the mindset of looking at your services as products with profits in mind right away. Something that most freelancers struggle with later on because they've built their entire business off of custom projects. The second reason is the scope of work is clear-cut and well-defined. If you've heard me at all, you know I'm all about the recurring revenue, and that comes with a repeatable service within your business that has a defined scope, clear goal, and most of all, profitable. Smaller projects are easier to scope, market, optimize, and deliver. So let's take this social media image example. Let's say you land 10 clients looking for social media images and charge $100 a piece for. That's $1,000 in 10 hours of work. These clients are easier to market to because you know what their problem is and how you could solve it. You know how to sell it because it's already been sold because they know they need it. And the goal of the success of the project is the deliverable of handing over those images. On the flip side, if you sell one client on building a website for, that could be, let's just say $5,000 and take you 4 to 6 weeks, let's say. Sure, it would be more revenue coming in, but it would take you much longer to deliver that product, harder to sell and market to. At the end, you may have one client that's happy and willing to give you a referral and a testimonial. Whereas with the social media images, you have 10 after just a week of willing to spread your good work. The third and final reason is that you start to learn how to run a profitable business with smaller projects. When starting out, I struggled with all of the other things of running a business that wasn't my development skills. Having a service product that Fiverr essentially forces you to think about allows you to figure out all of the other moving pieces like client management, delivery, marketing, sales, and most importantly, finances. Revenue is not profit. If you were spending 1 hour for $100 on a project, then you go ahead and shave that time back to 30 minutes, you just doubled your effective hourly rate and obviously increased your profits. It's much easier to adjust your internal processes and optimize them the more times you do it. Smaller projects afford this opportunity. For these 3 reasons, I feel that Fiverr gives you the best opportunity to get your mindset right and build that foundation for your freelancing business when you start out. Eventually, you will have to break away from it, but in doing so, you'll have products to sell. You'll have testimonials. You'll have the social proof right away, much faster than your other counterparts who are still trying to figure out how to rank in the search over on Upwork against all of those other designers and developers building websites. If you have a question, ask Rezzz. That's me. Follow me on Twitter @Rezzz or head over to my website, Rezzz.com, and jump on my mailing list. There, I send you 2 pieces of content every single week, and I answer all the questions there first and foremost. Till next time, it's your time to live in the feast.